So in the next few lectures, I will be working on some basic Python basics with you, right? So I will be using the PC version of Python. You can do all this on your Android version also. I will show you how to do it on that also, right? So first of all, what you have to do, you have to, whenever you're starting Python on your PC, you have to go to your search bar and over here you have to type IDLE, right? So see, in ideally there are two different options that you can work with. See, when you start ideally itself, you will get these three arrow kind of things, right? This is like your command prompt. This is known as the Python shell. So see, Python shell is kind of an interactive shell. What does interactive mean? Means whenever I do something, the shell does something. For example, see, I can use this as a simple calculator. I can do 2 plus 2. If I press enter, it is going to give me 4, right? I can do something like 9.876 divided by 4. It is going to give me the answer. So it is behaving like what? It is behaving like a simple calculator. You can do certain simple operations over here, right? For example, if I want to print hello, I can write over here print, then I have to open the circle bracket. Inside the circle bracket, I have to put a quotation mark. See, this is quotation mark, the upward, which we use in English when person is saying. We can either use a single quotation mark or a double quotation mark. But ideally, we will be using only single quotation marks. So here I can write hello, I can end the quotation mark and I can end the bracket. Now if I click enter, see, it is saying hello. So this is what, this is interactive shell. This is useful if you want to do some very small task, right? If you want to do some very small task, we can use this interactive shell. But whenever we want to write a big program, we have to use what? We have to use a file. We have to create a Python file to write this code. So how can you create a Python file? It is very easy. To the top, go to this file option, right? On the top left, see, you have this file option. Just click on this and click on new file. Okay, as soon as you click on new file, a new window is opened, right? So the shell is behind and this is the new window that has been opened. So once this is opened, you can type your code over here. This will be a file. In this you can write your entire code and then you can run the code at once. When you are in your Python shell, the code is run line by line. Means you type a line, it is run. Yes, you can also have several lines occurring at once also. That is also possible. But if you want to write a big code, then you have to write it in this new file thing. Okay, I will again show you how to reach over here. I will close everything. First of all, in your search bar, type IDLE. So you will get this. When you get this, go to file, go to new. So you have this new file over here. Here you can write your code, something like print hello, and you can write over here something like print 2 plus 2, right? So now what I have to do before running this, I will have to save this file. So I can go over here, file, I can select save as, and I can give it any name I want. Okay, so I will write it something like sample1. Okay, when naming the file, remember you cannot put spaces. So you can write like this, sample1, don't put any space and just click on save. So once you save it, now you can run it. So if I run it now, see, I am getting hello also and I am getting 4 also, right? See, I am getting the output in the shell, but I am writing the code over here. So when I run the code, I get the output in the shell. Again, I will run. See, I am getting the output in the shell. Okay. So see, this is how it is going to work. Now, if you want to do this same thing in your Android device also, you can do this in your Android device also, right? So if you have this, I will show you. So we will close this. So if you are on your main screen, just click on Pydroid 3. Here, there is no shell as such directly shown. If you want to see the shell, you can click over here and you can go over here. And if it asks you for any access, just allow it, right? And you are over here, right? So we don't want that right now. So you can write the code over here. So what was the code that we had written? Print hello, and then we have to write print 2 plus 2, right? This is the code that we wrote. Now we can run this. How can we run this? We will just click on this button. In Pydroid, it is not necessary to save the file before running. So I will just run it, and again I will show you how to save it also. Now if I run it, see, I am getting hello also, I am getting 4 also, right? Now if you want to save this, how can you save this? Go to this folder option, click on this folder option, click on save as, select where you want to save. For example, if I want to store in internal storage, I want to store in download, go to downloads, then click on select folder. So this folder is now selected. Now I have to give the file some name, right? So I will have to write sample1, and always remember that after the name it should be .py. Just like your doc file, Word file has .docx, your Excel file has .xlsx. In the same way, this has .py after it. So after this, just click on save. So this is how you can save the file in Pydroid also, right? So the working is same in Pydroid also, and the working is same in your shell also. I will be explaining everything in the shell. I will be explaining everything using the Python ideally, but you can do the same thing in your Pydroid also, right? So thank you.